Welcome back to Brawlmaster Unscripted. This is the segment where I answer an assortment of questions, be they thoughtful or stupid. Last time I did this, it got really out of hand. I got really carried away with my answers, and everything just took way too long. It got really dragged out, and I really don't want to do that again just because when editing videos, it's a pain in the ass to edit anything past 15 minutes. So I'm going to try to keep these future segments much shorter. I'm going to try to keep my answers shorter, and I'm not going to pick as many questions per video. So it's gonna have to be more separate videos for these questions, but the segments themselves will be much shorter. So I hope that's a little more convenient for you. At least it is for me. But let's go ahead and get started now. Let's start off with a question submitted by Mario Fanboy 15. What are your thoughts on the longest sci-fi show ever with its 50th birthday this year, Doctor Who? You know, it's questions like these that make me feel like I'm such a hipster. I know I've said I'm a hipster so many times, but really, the more I think about it, the more I am. I mean, this show is insanely popular, and yet I don't follow it at all. I really don't. I've never watched a single episode. Hell, I don't even know what it's about. If I followed popular media like this, I'd be able to give a straight answer to questions like this, but I don't follow it a lot, so I really don't have much to say on it because I don't really follow that much popular stuff. I pretty much just stick to what I like, and I'm open to new things, but I'm not riding every single bandwagon there is. I mean, not that I'm against stuff like Doctor Who or anything. I don't think it's overrated or anything. I don't really follow it. It's just not my personal preference, I guess. Next question comes from Kirby Master Ultra. What are your 5 favorite Pokemon from Gen 1? They'd probably have to be Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charizard. I know, that's so original and cool of me to pick Charizard. Mewtwo, and Dragonite, I guess. These are all just my personal preferences. I mean, these are the ones I liked a lot when I was growing up with Pokemon. It has nothing to do with their stats or how they rank in the games now. I haven't even played the games in I don't know how long, but yeah, this is just personal preference or anything like that. So yeah, those are my 5 favorite. Next question comes from DoomMan89. Who do you think is cuter, Raggedy Ann or Ruby Gloom? I've never found Raggedy Ann to be that attractive, and I had to look up a picture of Ruby because I've never heard of her before, and I'd have to say that honestly I think Ruby is cuter. It just must be the eyes or something, I don't know why. I just never found Raggedy Ann to be that attractive, I guess. It feels weird to say that, but yeah, so I'd prefer Ruby Gloom. Okay, next question is from Master Mario 548. Why don't you watch my videos? I know you don't. Well, you see, there's a very simple answer to that. You know, you don't know anything about me, okay? You don't know that I don't watch your videos. Maybe I do watch your videos, but I just never rate or comment, so you don't know that I'm watching your videos. Did you ever think about that? Of course you didn't. But, yeah, jokes aside, I've just never really been in the right place at the right time to see these kinds of videos. I mean, I'm very picky when it comes to what I watch on YouTube. I really only watch specific people for specific video series. I don't really subscribe after watching just one video. I only really subscribe if I'm interested in what they do and I want to keep following what they do. I mean, I'm not saying that your stuff isn't interesting or anything. I'm very particular about what I like to watch on YouTube. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just personal bias. It's nothing against you. If you watch my videos but I don't watch yours, it's nothing personal like that. I'm very particular with what I watch, and that's just how it is. Okay, next question comes from Pony and Stuff 320. What are your thoughts on Discord's redemption? I've always really liked Discord as a character. He's been one of my favorites on the show, and I'm glad that he came back in Keep Calm and Flutter On, but I really don't think he's fully reformed like everyone thinks he is. I mean, the episode really sort of ended on a cliffhanger, I guess you could say. It wasn't really, but it was just really unclear with Discord's position when the episode ended. I mean, there was clearly a change in his character throughout the episode, but I don't think he has completely changed, I guess. He's the god of chaos, so I really don't think he's going to change all that much just from one episode. I don't think he's evil or anything like that. I think he has changed a little bit because of Fluttershy, but I really don't think he's just completely abandoned his old ways. And I think if he is shown in Season 4, he's not going to be a straightforward hero and everything like that. I think he could come in as like a surprise appearance and help out, but I really don't see him just conforming to a structure of, okay, here's how Celestia wants it, and you have to do it this way. I don't see him following that kind of guideline or anything like that. I just don't think he's fully reformed or anything like that. I think he has some of his old mischievous ways still in him, but he has changed just a little bit. I just don't think he's fully reformed yet. So I just think it's too early for Brony to be jumping conclusions that he's fully reformed when I really don't think he is. And that's all I have to say about that. Next question comes from WildThing302. Do you game on PC? No, I do not game on PC actually. My computer is really, really old. Like it uses Windows XP. It's a hand-me-down computer. Had a lot of use out of it before I got my hands on it from someone else. It's on its way out, so I don't really care that much about what happens to it. But I don't use it for PC gaming because it's really old and it's slow. It wouldn't be able to handle like the graphical capabilities or anything like that. It wouldn't be able to run modern PC games. I am thinking of getting a new computer. Hopefully I can find one for Black Friday, but I probably wouldn't do PC gaming on that one either, just because PC gaming really doesn't interest me. It's really expensive to keep having to upgrade your system every single time. There are no major exclusives that I want for PC. I mainly game on consoles for the console exclusives. I think that's why a lot of people prefer console gaming over PC. And PC gaming just has no exclusive games that I want to play. It has nothing like that. And I just prefer the natural feel of a controller over playing with a keyboard and mouse. I mean, if you game on PC, that's fine. I'm not saying the way you do it is weird or anything. It's just not for me. And I wish PC elitists would get it through their heads that not everyone has to game on PC. Just because it has graphical capabilities that are much more advanced than console gaming, that doesn't make it superior. I mean, it has its advantages, but so does console gaming. It has the console exclusives, in my opinion, and I think that has a lot more merit than just graphics, which is what just PC has, in my opinion. And yeah, I just wish these PC elitists would get off their high horse, because PC gaming it's not for everyone. It's there if people want it, but it's not for everyone. It's not for me, so that's why I don't do it. And I wish they would stop praising it as if it's a religion. I wish they would stop trying to conform everyone and put them down just for gaming on consoles, because it's personal preference. People should be free to game with whatever they want. And it just, I don't know, I get really sick of these PC snobs who just prance around acting like PC is the greatest thing ever. I mean, I'm not saying everyone who games on PC is like this. I'm sure that's definitely not the case. I'm just saying that there are people out there who really annoy me and they deter me away from PC gaming. That's all I really have to say. So, to answer your question, no, I don't game on PC for a number of reasons. Okay, and let's end this segment off with a question from Pendulum Wing. Why won't Santa let you sit on his lap? You didn't mean to spill eggnog on his sack. Actually, I kinda did. What? He gave me a weird look, so he was asking for it. He must have thought I was too old to sit in his lap or something, so I wanted to show him I was mature enough to not be too old for it, so I poured eggnog on his sack. That's mature, right guys? Right? I got my revenge.